We were warriors. We were fighting for our freedom and the dignity of our people. We have lost. I am that song. I will tell you about the last days of our greatest warrior, Greg Unjalach, my father. He gave his life so I can bring you the warning of the shadow that rises.
I knew you'd come here first when you returned from your journey.
Brother,
Are you still worried about the Rune Warriors?
don't you sometimes ask yourself who they were and where they are now?
The end of the circle also broke the Rune magic. The age of the Rune has passed for good. Wherever they are now, they're at peace. But the two of us will be in big trouble with Thora if we're late for the celebration. Let's go and pick up Leah at her house.
Welcome to the SpellForce 2 Shadow Wars tutorial. Here you will learn, in case you would like, in the center of the screen, you can see your in-game character, the avatar that represents you in the game. Select him or her with the left mouse button. Selected characters are marked by a colored circle around them. You can move either you black air, then you can try it. Center the viewing area on the avatar by right-clicking on his or her portrait in the left upper corner. move the mouse wheel until the view changes into pursuer's perspective. Good. If you keep the right mouse button pressed now, you can freely change the direction of view with the mouse. In the pursuer's perspective, you can also operate your avatar directly with the directional buttons, or simply press the T button to quickly go back to the default isometric view. Give it a try. In this view, you can only move your avatar around the world by clicking on your mouse. Make sure your avatar is selected and then right-click on the glowing mark in the landscape. Slightly to the east, an enemy just appeared. Make sure your avatar is selected. Then right-click on your opponent to attack him. Your avatar then fights the enemy on his or her order. If you press them Good. You succeeded. Select your avatar now. The selection window at the lower edge shows yet another enemy has shown up. Your brother is in trouble. Help him fight his enemy. Congratulations! You've gained it. With each rise in level, you can further develop your skills. Can you see the plus sign on the right of the screen? Click on it. In these menus, you can see your avatar with his or her equipment on the left, and the skill tree on the right. With each new level, you can invest 1 point into your skills. The skill tree is subdivided into the branches Combat and Magic. You can change the view by clicking on one of the 2 buttons. Each skill has 3 levels you need to learn before you can go on to learn more developed skills. Skills you're not allowed to learn yet are marked in gray. Many skills allow the avatar to carry better equipment. Others give him or her additional special abilities or spells. Place the mouse over the different skills for more information. You don't have to concentrate on combat or magic forever. With each new level, you can decide on which of the 2 directions your avatar needs to develop further. Now, very good. Close the equipment menu by clicking on keep the left mouse button pressed and move the mouse to draw a frame around your avatar and your hero. To select them both, send them further on to the east until they reach the gate. As soon as you've selected an enemy, buttons for all the possible actions will appear underneath the portraits of your units. This is called the click and fight system. Select the enemy behind the front and your avatar and/or attack by clicking the buttons for attack under their portraits. The glow effect around the corpse means that the opponent has loot on him. Make the list well done. The objects you captured are now in your inventory. To check your inventory, open the equipment window again by clicking on the button in the upper left corner. On the right side of the equipment window, there are 3 buttons with which you can open and close the inventory, the spellbook, and the skill tree. Now, open your inventory by clicking on the topmost of the 3 buttons in the equipment window. A little earlier, you captured 2 weapons that are now stored in the inventory. If you place your mouse over them, you'll see detailed information. The magic wand casts magical missiles on your enemies. It doesn't consume mana, but its magic is weaker than the spells the avatar can learn. The dagger, however, is better than the knife the Avatar currently uses. Equipment objects like these weapons require a certain level. With a let now go with ball and follow the path.
What the?
Leah, sister.
She stopped breathing. Quick, we need to perform the ritual.
Your sister Leah has been killed. As a Shaikan, you have the possibility to live underneath the portraits of Bo and your avatar. Resurrect buttons appear. Click on one of them before Leah's portrait turns into a skull. If your avatar or a hero dies, then another member of the group can resurrect the dead character this way, as long as there are no enemies close by. You also have to react quickly. Use your avatar's ability to summon Leah. In order to do this, select Leah and click.
Thank you.
Who are these fellows? They carry the banners of the Dark Elves, but look at their hair and their eyes.
Their language was also the language of Dark Elves.
According to their symbols, they seem to be part of a larger group.
There was something about them. Something dark and cold.
We must get back to the fortress as fast as we can.
First, take some more equipment from the chest close to my house. Then we'll leave for the fortress.
You have received a new quest. Open your quest book by clicking on the book symbol in the upper left corner. You have to solve main quests in order to move on in the story of SpellForce 2, Shadow Wars. Side quests are optional, but they'll give you additional experience and precious rewards. And now it's time to dedicate yourself to the current quest called The Pact Attacks. Click on the quest title to get a more detailed description. If a certain place in the map belongs to a quest, you'll see a golden dot appear on the mini-map. Read through the quest details. Then close the quest book again and fight your way on through with ball and lead. Congratulations! You've risen to level 3. Your heroes rose together with you. Leah has improved her skills in magic and learned a spell. Open up the equipment window again and select Leah's portrait in there. Now open Leah's spellbook. In order to do this, click on the middle one of the 3 buttons on the right side of the equipment window. Your avatar... Excellent! This way, you can always change the currently usable choice of spell. Now close the spellbook and the equipment window, and then select Leah. As you can now see, an actions bar with the flash symbol is displayed below for Leah. The use of spells and special abilities costs mana, which will regenerate. Underneath the green bar for the health points in the selection window, you can see a blue bar for mana. Make sure Leah is selected. Left-click on the spell flash in the actions bar, and then left-click again on the opponent behind the gate. You can also use spells and special abilities. Now continue further on the path, together with Bo and Leah. Destroy the enemies attacking Night Song.
This dark elf has been chased by them. She could have told us what is going on here. I will give her our blood. We must find out what is happening here.
But I was...
Dead, yes. You have received the blood of the Shaikan. The power of the dragon it contains has brought you back to life.
I owe you my life. Tell me the price I have to pay.
Tell me what is going on here. Who are those warriors? They're no common dark elves.
They are the soldiers of the Shadow Pact, scouts of an army that's marching toward this country, and a part of the army is already on its way to the northwest.
The northwest? That means toward home. We have to light a warning fire so our people can flee to the fortress in time. Let's go up to the sentry point.
There's still more I need to tell you. I will accompany you on your way.
You resurrected Night Song with the blood bond and made her a member of your group. She remains. Continue on the way until you get to the marked spot. You can use some objects, like this lever for example, Make sure your avatar is selected, then click the lever.
Your village has already been surrounded.
It's too late. They're cut off.
There are too many enemies. You cannot help them anymore.
There is a frontier post of the realm close by. We have to get help from there before these creatures annihilate our village.
Now go to the outpost